Nostalgia Unpacked. Understanding the good old days. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into a phrase that you might have heard quite often, the good old days. This phrase carries a lot of meaning and emotion, and it's a great example of how language can capture feelings and collective memories. So, let's explore what it means, how it's used, and the nuances behind it. The good old days is a phrase that's steeped in nostalgia. It refers to a time in the past that a person remembers as being better than the present. It's important to note that this phrase is highly subjective. It varies from person to person. What one individual considers the good old days might be different for someone else. Typically, this phrase evokes feelings of fondness and longing for the past. To understand the phrase better, let's look at some examples. 1. Life was simpler in the good old days, without the complexity of modern technology. 2. Remember the good old days when we used to play outside until dark? In these examples, you can see how the phrase is used to reminisce about a past that seems more positive or enjoyable than the present. The phrase, the good old days, also has a cultural aspect. It can be used to refer to a time period in history that a community or society views as being better. This could be due to economic, social, or cultural reasons. However, it's important to remember that such views can be idealized and may not always represent the complete reality of that time period. When using the good old days, it's essential to understand its connotations. This phrase can sometimes imply a resistance to change or a reluctance to embrace the present. It's often used in a wistful or sentimental manner. As a language learner, recognizing these subtleties can help you use the phrase more effectively and understand its emotional weight. We hope this video has helped you understand the meaning and nuances of the good old days. It's a phrase that beautifully captures the human tendency to look back at the past with fondness. Remember, language is not just about words. It's also about the emotions and memories they evoke. Until next time, keep learning and exploring the fascinating world of English.